Oh, here's the tunnel. More trees. Can I get around these trees? Oh, is there boulders? Dude, I don't have a pickaxe. You know how expensive that is? Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with a brand new game to test out. First look. This is called Green Valley County. Now, this game is not released on Steam until the 15th of April, 2026, but I was given a Steam key to test it out and do a video if I'd like to, and it just showcase what the game is about. I have no idea what this game is going to sell for when it becomes publicly available, but this game kind of reminds me of another game called Schedule 1. But if you want to play a game that doesn't involve the negative stereotype, cultural issues regarding drugs, but you like that kind of stuff, you can do it in a farm life. And in this game here, I've got to take jobs, I've got to plant food, I've got to fulfill orders. My ultimate goal is to get to a paradise island, and in order to do that, I've got to buy a car, I got to buy a ticket. But in order to buy a ticket, I've got to have enough money, and it needs like $5,000. But you also need a car, because you need to go to town to pay your bills. You need to buy supplies so that you can, fulfill your orders and all that stuff. And it's just a never-ending farm task simulator, baby. But we're going to do a new game. All right. So, like I said, we're going to do a new game. And this one is Welcome to Green Valley County. For several years, you live with the idea that everything needs to be changed. That island from the advertising is now your goal. There you will build your hotel business on the azure shores that you have long dreamed of. To do this, you need to work hard. You decided to rent a farm because it's a great opportunity to save money. Your funds were only enough for the first few days. This time is enough to save money for the car. Without it, it is difficult to get to the city to pay bills that come every day. I advise you to take a tool on the road. It will help on the way. Improving farm buildings takes resources too. You can find or buy them. To get more money, grab an order from a farm shop. Remember that for orders above the first level, you need a manufacturer, and you can buy that in a city. Do not forget to look into the sunny orange. There you will be helped with the flight. I don't know what that means. Don't forget to look into the sunny orange. Okay. Anyway, here we are. This is my farm. This is my farmhouse. In here, I can cook food. I can cook fish that I catch. We've got inventory. We can use the refrigerator for storage space. We have a bathroom. In here, we can use the toilet to clear our bowels. We can drink from the sink or the bathtub, and we can wash from the sink or the bathtub. What is this? An identification document. All right. We may need that later. I'm not sure what we use that for. Can we get into this room? We got a storage room in here. I don't see anything we can take or interact with. That closet is not interactive. What is this? We have another document. Birth certificate. Okay. Any other documents laying around? What is this? This is what I need to be doing. Take an order, search the neighborhood, improve the garden, buy medicines, buy a car, save up for bills, clear the garden, work, sleep, buy an island ticket. That's my ultimate goal. So I got to take an order, search the neighborhood, improve the garden. We can't search it. What is that? We got a driver's license. All right, well, we'll need that if we have a car. Let's go back out to the farm area. Now, we need to go to that dot right over there. That's the travel agent, and she's going to tell me that I need to be buying, stuff like that. We have a garage with storage here, so what I'm going to do is put these items here in storage because we're not going to need them right now, and we don't want to fill up our inventory space with all that stuff. The first thing we need to do, I think, is we need to head... This is our manufacturing warehouse. Once we go to town to make orders for level 2, we need to have a manufacturing warehouse. And we have to buy that in the town, I believe. And here's the map. We are here. This is our farm. I need a fishing rod so that I can fish and start making money. And you can catch river fish here or go down here and catch sea fish, sea bass or whatever it is. This is the town. I'm going to go to the shop, and this is where I can get my first order. I can buy a car from the rare cars guy. That's the Paradise Island travel agent, but they want $5,000 for me to go to the to there. I don't know what's here. We may go explore that, but I need a car because, as you can see, this is a big freaking map. I don't know what this is. It's like another farm. There's an airport, and there's a tunnel, and there's something up on top. I don't know what this is, but there's a tunnel that takes you through the mountain. That's where the town is, and there's the bank, and there's farm goods and construction goods. So we need to go to all those places, but in order to do that, we need a car. Cars are $5,000. Plus, I got to make sure I'm eating and drinking and all that stuff to stay hydrated and fed. What I need to do now, I've got $800 cash. So the first thing I'm going to do is buy a axe and a fishing rod. And we need 50 tomato seeds because we have 50 potato. But we also, for that very first order, because I have played this game for a few minutes just to make sure I wasn't going to come in here and fumble around for, 45 minutes. The first order requires me... There we go. We got our axe. Let's put the seeds over here for now in our fishing rod. The first customer quest or order, he's going to need 50 tomatoes and 50 potatoes. So let's see here. I want an entry-level order. Oh, crap. They changed it. You son of a bee. Yeah, before it was 2 river fish, 2 sea fish, 50 and 50. Now it's 60 and 80. Oh, my gosh. Damn it. Can I cancel that freaking order? Cancel order. All right. Okay, this is different. It changes. All right, let me try something else because I'm trying to let me keep canceling these orders and getting a new one. 60 tomato 4. All right, I'm trying to get the tomatoes or the potatoes, both of them, to be 50 or less because we don't have enough money to buy. Well, can I buy 10 more tomatoes? How much more money do I have? I'm out of money. See, I can only buy 50 and 50. All right, let's cancel the order. Let's try this again. Damn it, 60 and 45. All right, it can't be helped. We'll have to make the money needed to get the rest of that. And what did I need? Yes, 2 sea fish and 4 river fish. Okay, so anyway, we got our axe, we got our fishing rod, and with the axe, I think I've got to clear out. See, I need more money. I'm completely out of money. I need to do stuff like clear this freaking field out. And my axe, you can see my axe getting worn down fairly quickly. My axe will break before I completely clear this field. I'm doing a little bit now just to show you. And I think this is where I need to plant my stuff, but I'm not really sure. And I need to get in here, so I'll have to get rid of this. Okay, and in here there's things that I can pick up. Let me get that out of my hands. Yeah, we got sheet metal, and I think we use that for construction later on. But I was finding stuff like this, these planks, sheet metal, cement. Nothing else there. And nothing else we can pick up. All right. So now that we got some stuff, yeah, I'm going to put those in storage later on. But let's go. We needed the river fish. We need to eat too, so we need to catch fish just for our own hunger. So with the fishing rod, you press and hold the left mouse button. There we go. I got 1 river fish. Press and hold the left mouse button until that circle fills up. Release it, and he'll throw the fishing rod. And then press and hold the left mouse button to catch a fish. Nice and easy. And we already got 2 river fish. So we need 4 of these. All right, we got our 4 river fish. Now we got to run all the way down here to get our sea bass, our sea fish. What's up here? Oh, I didn't know you can just wander around. I bet you. What if I go up over the mountain? I go up over the. Probably not. That's pretty big, dude. This place is huge. And there's stuff way out there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's the Yeah, I wonder if I can go up over this mountain. I don't think you can. Probably prevents you from going over the mountains all the way. Yeah, like that. You can't get up over that. Okay, and this is the pier where you come out to get the sea fish. Fishing's the same way. All right, now we got a sea fish too. All right, so we got 5 and 4. We only needed 2 of the fried sea fish. We have 3 extra. That's for us to eat. And I don't know that I'm probably going to need even more than that. I probably need to go fishing like... I don't think you can catch fish just like standing right here. Now, you got to be like on the dock or in deep water, whatever it is. All right, so we're hungry, we're thirsty, and we need to use the toilet. I need to buy a watch so I know what time of the day it is, but I didn't see anything in this game that lets you go to sleep. You know, there's no bed in this house. It's just a bathroom, there's a storage room, a bathroom, and a kitchen. That's it. So let's really quick though, we're gonna cook up our food. I'm gonna cook this up too. There we go. We're getting our fried river fish, fried sea fish. All right, we got our food. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. That's our hunger. Let's go ahead and drink. Let's go ahead and use the toilet. Maybe. Let's wash. All right. That's all taken care of. We are wet, of course, because we washed and we stood in the water. But it's still daytime. Now, I've got my axe. I don't know how to plant these seeds. That's the one thing I've been having difficulty trying to figure out is how to plant the seeds because I only have enough money. You know, like, I don't have any money, really. I've got to clear all these freaking trees out, and my axe will break before I get it all done. All right, my axe broke, and as you can see, I didn't clear out nearly half of this freaking thing. Now, if I try to plant the seeds, it won't let me. So I'm not really sure where I plant these because it doesn't work in here. I'm not seeing anything green telling me I can plant it. I don't know how to water it if I do plant it. But that's what we're looking at right now. Let's get that off. I can take the fish that I cooked, and I cannot complete a partial order because I still need to give this dude the potatoes and the tomatoes. But I can sell some of the fish to make some money because we needed 60 tomatoes, and right now we only own 50 seeds. So if I sell him like the fried river fish or the sea bass, how many of those do we have? We got 4. Let me do this. Let's go 2 and trade. And now we've got 102 cash. Man, I still got that stuff. It's getting dark. I want to go check out that other farm down the road here because I never really did that before when I was looking around this village. Now, in these little sheds, the only thing you can check in these buildings are these sheds. And the only thing I found in here, like you can't take the watering can, which would be awesome, is these like little planks and then like the cement or the concrete or cement and then the metal sheets. But that filled up my entire inventory, so I now have to take a trip back. We'll drop this stuff off. And then I want to head out of town because I want to see what that little farm thing was up the road. I really need to figure out how I'm going to plant food because I can't use that farm field, you know, right there until I clear it. And it looks like I'm going to need not only another axe, but another pickaxe to break up those boulders. And then maybe it'll let me plant. But I don't know, like, where am I going to plant all these seeds for this dude? You know, I'm running out of time. You know, I've got bills that need to be paid. I need a card in order to go pay the bills. Let's get all the cement out, all the planks, all the metal. And for now, let's get all the seeds over here because we don't know what we're doing. We'll keep the money and the fish on us because we're going to probably try to eat those. And it's getting dark, but I want to see what's down that road. And there is no sleep feature, so we just got to basically wait until morning, you know, by standing and looking at a wall. Hopefully the lights stay lit, and we're just going to run down here and see if the street lights will keep this road lit for us while we're running. Wow, the moon's rising pretty quick. Oh, wow, look at the sky. Yeah, time does go by fairly quick. It's already going to be starting to get light out here shortly. And one thing we need to do is go to the travel agent, which is over there. I'll do that on the way back. She's basically going to say, hey, if you want a ticket to Paradise Island, which is the ultimate goal of this game, that it's going to cost $5,000. And since you don't have the money, you need to go work for it. Now, I saw this on the map, and I was just curious what this place was. It's not too far away, but I don't think I mean, maybe we can check out another farmhouse. I don't know, but all I know is, like I said the last time, let me eat something here. The last time I played this briefly, just to check out, you know, the controls and stuff like that, we never left this little town area. Oh, this is a substation, like, for freaking power, dude. Oh, maybe I can find something in here I can use. What do we get? 10 more sheet metal. Oh, we got bolts, nails, little toolbox, and then we can collect cement. We only got 2 spaces open to us. All right, well, since it's daytime or nighttime, I can't see the freaking road. Oh, there's a tree going across the freaking road. I would need an axe to chop that away. Oh, so okay, they did tell me, you know, make sure you bring a tool with you when you go on the road. That's probably why. There's obstacles down. All right, I've been running for a while. I made it all the way up to here. This doesn't look like there's anything there. I thought it was that tower. I don't know what that is, but I didn't see anything on the map. I was waiting for daylight so I could actually see something. But, I mean, my guy's probably going to die. And if I die, I just respawn back at the farm. But I can't really see the road, but I want to get up here and see what this place is. Here's the road. Oh, it's another freaking substation. Are you kidding me? Damn. I thought it would be something different. There's a shed. There's a couple sheds, a couple buildings here, so... Can we get into this one? No suitable key. Ooh, can you get a key for those buildings? Alright, we got more nails, bolts, and whatever. More scrap metal. More planks. Too bad you can't find freaking tools. Alright, so that's everything that's here, because that's all the substation stuff, and there's the 2 buildings. There's an airfield. I doubt there's going to be... Maybe I can get in that freaking airplane and take off. Can I land over at the city? Land on the freaking highway. Another substation there. So that's what those are. I want to go back and see what that other thing was. Okay, my guy's starting to die. I'm not going to eat that fish. See, when I respawn, I'll respawn with all my stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted to see what was over in that field, which I can't see because it's dark. Let's run out here anyway. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit lighter. I don't think this tower was what I saw. Maybe it is, because those are the electric poles right there. That is what I saw. That is that's this thing right there. I just hope I can reach it before my guy dies, because he is dying. My thirst, my hunger. I'm not going to eat that fish, though, because I can't do anything about the needing a toilet or water out here. So that's all this was. Yep, I'm dying. You can hear it. What if I can go through the river? You know, just swim. Yep. Okay, days left until bills are due. 2. Make sure you're prepared. You'll need a car to go to the bank. If you don't pay your bills, you'll be evicted from the game. You'll be evicted and the game will be over. All right, I died. I'm going to respawn. I'm back at my farm. I've got all the stuff that I picked up, so that's not a big deal. Let's hide that little notification. We're not probably not going to be able to pay our bills. Let's let's get the metal out. Where's our cement? We can stack these. We can stack that. Let's get our bolts and our nails over there. We don't need to carry all that around. I wish we could move this more stuff over here, but we're out of space. And we got 102 bucks, dude. I don't know how to plant the. You know, like I said, I can sell the fish. Which, oh man, we're hungry and thirsty again. They didn't give me anything back. All right, let's try to see. There we go. Let's get out of the there. Let's use the toilet. All right, we're done. I'm gonna wash. We're done. Now we need to eat. All right. I don't know what that 19 with the plus is, but that didn't go up. All right, we ate. Damn, we need more fish. I mean, it's the only thing we can do. We need to buy it. We need to catch a bunch of fish, sell a bunch of fish, buy another axe, and keep working on clearing that field out. But how long is that going to take? And will I have enough money to pay my bills? I mean, I still got to buy a car to get there, or I can just run on foot, I guess. But you see how that worked. I didn't make it too far before, you know, I wouldn't have made it. I would not have made it to town before dying. All right. We got, I see, it looks like I'm freaking dying. My health is at 12. I think that's my health. It was 15. It's going down. I'm not sure how to fix that. I could buy medication, but man, I ain't got no freaking money. Let's back. My health is back up to 15, 16. Okay, it's going back up. Maybe I'm not cold anymore. All right, let's do this. I caught 15 river fish. We're gonna cook them all, and then I'm gonna sell them and see what I can get. Hold on. I'm sitting here cooking all this fish. We still got 3 more, but I just noticed here. Kitchen 0 of 3. Current 50. I need 50 cement, 50 metal sheet, and 50 wood, and I have everything in stock and hit upgrade as R. So I just upgraded to kitchen level 1. So what is that? Does that cook faster? Hold on. Let's see if that cooks any quicker. I mean, so far not really. All right. So it says here that I got kitchen level 1 of 3. Cement 250. I've got no more cement in stock. I need 250 metal sheet. I've got 15 in stock. And I've got 75 wood. And it reduces the need for food, reduces water needs. Oh, dude. So that's what that does. I think I upgraded the kitchen, but what it does is it lets me not get hungry as quick or thirsty as quick. Oh, I needed that. Okay, well, we got 15 fish, 16 cooked fish, and I cook them because they're worth more money that way. And let's get that out of my hands, and let me get... Oh, hold on. What did that garden say? Hold on. Garden. Oh, 50 cement and 50 sheets. Can we upgrade the garden too? And maybe then we can plant? Oh, let's try that. Okay, maybe that's what I was doing wrong. All right. That's all right. We're not done yet. We're going to go back to the rest of this town and collect all the cement and stuff that we can. All right, let me see. We got 15 fried river fish. So, or 16 of them. So, I'm going to save 1. And let's see what we get for all that. Remove 15 fish. We got 630. We can now buy another axe. All right. And we still got 232. All right, so we got another axe. We need to get a pickaxe too, but that was a little bit more expensive. Let me run around to all these sheds that we were looking at earlier. Oh, I got to go around through here. I want to see if I can upgrade the garden. Then we can maybe plant some seeds. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, you know, with bills being due. Let's see what we got in here. Got some planks. I was like, dude, is there a freaking axe I can just take? That'd be awesome. We got some more sheet metal. We needed that. We needed more cement. Okay, we went into that shed. That was the one that I was showing you. At least I think that was the one. And what is this one? Oh, actually, you know what? I think this was the one I was showing you. So the other one we've not been into. All right, we'll hit that one on the way back. Let's go over here. We also need to talk to the travel agent just so I can show you that. So we'll get in here. This is the ultimate goal, I guess, of the game, is to travel. So here, speak. I'm very busy. I thought you were interested in customers. What do you need? Speak faster. I want to know how I could buy a ticket to Alice Island from your ad. It will cost a lot. You need to collect a lot of documents. Maybe you should look for an option suitable for you. I'm not interested in other offers. We'll take the job after paying the commission from you, $5,000. I don't have that kind of money. We'll wait for you. All right, so that's what she'll do. So now we have to go find out enough money to buy the ticket from her and collect the documents, which is, I guess, what we've already been doing. You know, we've got a bunch of documents. This guy will sell me a car, and like I said, he's the same thing. He wants $5 grand. We need a car. I want to buy a car. You can buy a trailer. They're all $5,000. Let's say green. Car will cost you $5,000. You just have to deposit this amount and choose the color of your car. So I guess we have to go to the bank and deposit money, and then we can buy the car. But let's get all this stuff. Got some more sheet metal. Look, another freaking axe. Some more wood. We need to find some more cement. That's what we needed for the upgrade of that garden. I don't know if we've checked all these. If these houses all have things you can check. Doesn't look like this one does. All right, here's a brown. I don't know if we've been in here, but I think we did. We may not have been in here. No, we have not. All right, we'll take the sheet metal. We'll take some cement. Nice. We got more bolts and nails. And that's everything in this place. All right, my hunger, and I need to use the bathroom and all that stuff. Let's go back. I don't think there's any... Oh, there may be sheds around the backside of here, but I don't think there are. They're kind of like a separate little building, like this brown one right there. But let's go check this one. And then we'll go eat and drink and all that stuff. Because, man, that stuff is... That takes... You got to do that stuff a lot. Often, I should say. Okay, we got some more cement. More metal. All right, that's good. Do we have any wood? More metal there. Oh, here we go. Let's grab all that. Now, let me see if I go to the garden. Come on, dude. I feel like I'm running out of time because, like, my guy's, like, dying. Slowly dying. All right, here. Cement 50. 0 in stock. All right, let me put all this stuff in storage. And then we'll come back and try to... I'm going to take care of my business. We'll get our hunger and all that stuff straight. I got to get all this into here, though, first. Let's get all of you into there. All the cement. All the metal. All right, so that's all that stuff. We still got a little bit of space on us we can use. Let's put that up here. Let's get this down here. Got a couple spaces there. All right, let's go eat and drink. We got another axe so we can clear out some more of those trees. Let's just eat this now. We will drink. Wash. Use the toilet. We'll probably wash again. There we go. All right. Okay, so we did that. We got that taken care of. Let's go see if we can upgrade the garden now. If I have enough material and storage, I can upgrade. All right, garden level 1 of 3. More harvests. I still can't clear it out, though. Let me see if I can work on this. Dude, it took forever. All right, we got one more. I think we can clear all these out. We need a pickaxe, though. All right, we got it. We got all the trees cleared. Can I clear this out with the freaking axe? All right, I was going to break anyway. I wanted to give it a try. We need to buy a pickaxe. I probably should be chopping this down, too. But we can upgrade this garden again. So available is more harvests. We need more sheet metal, a lot more sheet metal. A lot of stuff. All right, let's go back. We're going to have to catch a bunch of more fish. I want to see how much the pickaxe is. Because I don't know if we can plant that stuff, you know, without rocks, you know, still in the way. So to get us a pickaxe, I mean, that's 600. We got 700 last time. How much do we have? We got 200. Let's go get a bunch more fish. Probably going to be nighttime again, and we're going to wake up and then be evicted because we haven't paid our bills. I got an idea, though. Let me I wonder if I go get some seeds, if it'll, you know, with the trees all gone, maybe I can plant. I don't know. I don't think so. Let's take the tomato seeds. Oh, we can plant them. Now with the trees are gone. Okay, let's get our stuff planted. So yeah, we needed 2 axes to get all that stuff. All right, we got all the tomato seeds planted. Let's get the potato ones. So we didn't need to clear the boulders. We just need to clear those logs. All right. Hope this stuff will grow by morning. We need more fish though. We need to catch more get more river fish, and we need 60 tomatoes. We only got 50 planted. It's raining. That's good because maybe it'll grow my stuff. And let's get our 50 potatoes growing here. It's gonna be a little hard to see, but I need to get these in place. Well, the lights came on. Thank you. All right, that's all planted. Those are planted. They're already growing. They're already growing. Can I collect these yet? Not ripe. Collect tomatoes. Look at this. We need to go catch more fish, though. They're all growing. They're all getting ready. All right, we got 50 tomatoes. Dude, we can do this first mission. Hell yes. We need to catch more river fish, though. We need 4 river fish. We sold them all. But I needed that money. All right, we're going to just stand here on the part here. We're going to throw it. Hope this works. We'll wait to see if the fishing rod moves. Yes. All right, there's one. All right, I got to get a couple more because I need to be able to eat myself. And we have the 4. We caught the 4 because I need to buy more seeds, too. You know, I need more tomato seeds. We needed 60. I only grew 50. All right, we got our fish. Now I need to cook that up, and we're going to go back and buy more seeds. Our tomatoes are done, our potatoes. I want to fry up all this fish. We'll have all 4. I want to complete a mission. All right, there's all our fish. Let me go ahead and eat one. Let me drink and do all this stuff. We need to go buy some more tomatoes really quick. Let's get that taken care of. Get up. Use the toilet. Come on. Get that taken care of. Nice. Wash my hands. Done. Let's go. We're burning daylight. Burning midnight. Let me get to my potatoes because we do have all those. We just need to go. All we need to do is grow 10 more potatoes or tomatoes, and we'll be able to complete this first quest, this first mission. There we go. Just do all this. Yeah, just like that. All right, we got all the roasted potatoes. Are you freaking kidding me? You know what? We got to go buy food, or we got to buy more seeds anyway. We have to roast these potatoes. Crap, I didn't notice that. 10 more seeds. I do have money on me, right? I hope. Got it. All right. There's our last 10 tomato seeds. They're not roasted tomatoes, are they? No, it's just 50. All right. What I'll do is I'll get these planted. We'll start them growing. And then hopefully by the time they're ready, or, you know, by the time we're done growing our stuff, there we go. There's all 10. By the time those are done growing, hopefully we'll have our potatoes cooked. And then we can just collect them and then head over to the dude. Oh, I'm dying. No, no, no. Okay, we're back inside. Maybe we'll not die here. All right. Took a long time to cook those frickin' potatoes. Look, it's already daylight. Took a long time to cook all 50 potatoes, but now we got them all. We have 5 extra, so we can maybe eat those. Now we can collect these. And we'll get this mission completed, or this task. There we go. We got food order. It says number 4 because I'll probably cancel the other 3. Completed. Let's turn this in, see what we get, and see what kind of money we make from doing one of these little jobs. That took a lot of work, and I don't know how we're going to pay our freaking bills. How we're going to buy a car. Okay, here we go. Complete order. Order completed. 60 tomatoes, 45 roasted potatoes, 4 fried river fish, 2 fried sea fish. Money, $2,900. Wow, okay. Holy crap, I got $3,100. But it's not enough to buy a car. We need $5,000. I have to do another job. And I don't know that I can. And, you know, before my bills are due. Let's see here. 92. Come on, dude. Let's cancel the order. Let's do another one. 100 tomatoes, dude. It's getting worse. $70 tomatoes, 45 potatoes, 4 fried sea fish. All right, we'll take that one. Order number 7. So I need more potatoes. We've got 5 roast potatoes. I need 40 more. So let's see here. This is not too difficult. There's 40 more. Let's trade. Let's buy 40 potatoes. We lost $160, but that's not bad. We can grow all that. We need 70 tomatoes, dude. I forgot about those. We're going to get all these planted and go catch our 4 fish, and then we'll be done. And then we got to make the potatoes. Okay. Let's go plant all these. We'll go catch our fish, fry our potatoes, complete another mission. I want to see if I can buy a car. All right, here we go. We got tomatoes and potatoes to plant. All right, those are done. Let's get the tomatoes or potatoes. Done. Let's go get our fish. We need sea fish. So we got to go 4. We got to go all the way to the end. We got 4 sea fish. But by the time we get back from these dudes, hopefully the potatoes and tomatoes will be grown. We'll collect those. We'll fry up our fish, fry up our potatoes, and complete a second job. All right. Caught an extra couple of fish just for me. Looks like I got to use the bathroom again, too. Get that out of your hands. All right, so we'll go back. Our stuff should be grown, I think. We can collect the potatoes and tomatoes, and we'll fry both of those up, and then I'll use the bathroom and get all that stuff taken care of. All right, these are all ready. All right, tomatoes are completed. All right, we got to fry up our potatoes, fry up our fish, and then we'll take care of our business. We're hungry, thirsty, and nature's calling. Okay, while those are cooking, let's take care of business. All right, I guess we're good. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, yeah. I like that I can walk away and they're still cooking. Because we got a little ways to wait for this. We made a couple of extra fish, so I'm going to eat one. All right, we got our 5 fish. Or we have 4 fish. We have all tomatoes. We just need the rest of these potatoes to cook. We'll turn this in and see if we can buy a car. All right, that is all our potatoes cooked. All the fish is cooked. Our hunger is good. Everything, our stats are all good. I'm hoping we get enough because we only got 2,700, but I think we need 5,000 for the car. So if he only gives me like 2,100, I may not be having. I don't know. I may not have enough. But we need like 2,300 at least. Plus, I need money to pay my bills. So, damn, the bills are due tomorrow. All right, let's see. Oh, what am I doing? No. Talk. Complete order. All right, we got 2,900. Yes, bye, chump. You got all your freaking money. I got 5,600. Let's go buy a car. Let's go drive to town, and let's go look at the bank. We'll put some money in the bank. I was going to take those little clamps that I got in my inventory and put them in storage. I just forgot. But yeah, let's go see this car. Oh man, it's cool. So yeah, there's a lot to do. I mean, a lot to expand on, I should say. You know, manufacturing. I can improve the garden further. I want to buy a car. I'll just buy a green one. Done. Your car. Wait, what did he just say? My car is what? There it is. How much do we have left? 600 bucks. Let's go, dude. Let's go to the bank. I want to see how far we can get now. We can check out these places instead of having to run. You know what? I think I got my axe on me. We need to get rid of this tree up here. Yeah. I do have the axe on me, though. I think. No. You know what? I broke the axe down. Dude! I don't have enough money. I have enough money for an axe. Let's go get an axe. I forgot I broke that axe trying to chop those boulders. Damn it. I go around those trees, but it's a river. I can't do it. They're going to use up all my money in order for me to buy this axe, and then I'm going to get to the bank and not have any money. Dude. Oh, what am I doing? This is the travel agent. Why is the car still running? Hope I don't need to put gas in this thing. Though I wouldn't doubt it. I gotta buy me an axe. He has one axe available. There's no more axes. Dude. I don't know if you could craft that stuff later. You know, like, because if I need an axe for something else, I don't know. I think there's another farm goods store in that town as well. So I'm hoping my bills are not expensive, because I think I got like $100 left. Stop. All right, what do we got here now? All right, done. Let's get you out of my hands. Let's go. Let's go see if we can get to town before it gets dark. Can I turn on the headlights? What's the lights? L? Yeah. At least the car is not... Ooh, it's a little difficult to control. I'll say it's not too hard to control, but I guess it kind of is. All right, we should get up to here in no time with this car going at this speed. Yeah, this is as far as we made it right here to the right. We got the airport right there. I'm not going to go that way. It's blocked. This looks like it's freaking blocked too. Okay, hold on. Okay. Those are out of the way. Hopefully that's all. Because we're running out of daylight. Is that another tree up here? Can I go around this one? Yeah, we'll go around that one. We got that tunnel coming up. Dude, why'd they make it so difficult for me to go pay my freaking bill? Oh, here's the tunnel. More trees. Can I get around these trees? Oh, is there boulders? Dude, I don't have a pickaxe. You know how expensive that is? How the hell am I supposed to... I finally got a car. Can I go up and around this thing? Go up over this freaking mountain? Just gonna keep going, see what happens. Oh, crap. I hit a wall. Alright, it won't let me go any further. Alright. Can I go down over top of these boulders like right here? Not really. Alrighty. Well, the sky's all sparkling. Let's go out to the airport. I think my car's busted up. Is that a storm coming in, or is my car just all beat up from me trying to wreck it? I can't see a thing. Hold on. I want to get this out of the way, though. All right. Should be a straight shot to the airfield. Yeah, our guy's probably about to die. All right, well, I think I'm going to wrap the episode up. You know, we're going to wrap our first look up, but I just wanted to come out here and check this building out before we did that, or this airfield out, and see what's here. My guy's dying. I saw there was an airplane on the map, but I don't know if there's an airplane here. Can I get inside this place? There's somebody in here. What's here? What do you want? Nothing. Prize. Damn. I thought I could buy an airline ticket. Collect. Oh, they got some cement. Some sheet metal. There's a terrible storm going on. Oh, you can't get onto the airfield. Oh. It's just this. I can't really see out there, but wow, that was bright. All right, well, I wanted to see what this game had to offer, you know, and there's my car. That's nice. There's a little outlying building we haven't checked out, but there's a fence that goes all the way around, so we're probably not going to be able to check that out. Plus, it's getting dark. But yeah, that's it. This game is I like that you can expand on the field. Like, it gave me options level 1 through 3. Same with the garage, the storage, and same with the in here. You can do stuff. I could do stuff on the kitchen. I made that from level 1 to 3, and I'm sure there's I'd like to get into town to see what the bank is about, the farm goods, construction goods, you know, see what all that is. But for our first look, we're going to wrap it up here. So I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.